Live.
All right.
Never heard. Go on. You're live.
Hey, hey, everybody. Welcome to Wine Wednesday. I am Damon Johnson, DJ Realty Solutions, President, CEO, Chairman of the Board. I'm giving up one of these titles, y'all. Like this year, I got to give one of them up. I won't be mad at all um, about them coming up. And somebody asked today, I guess I didn't, I should have explained myself. They were like, I was doing a video for a client, and they're like, what is the thing we got? StreamYard. And I was like, it lets the podcast Wine Wednesday go everywhere. So you don't have to leave YouTube if that's where you like to watch stuff at. I love YouTube, by the way. Um Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, of course. Everywhere but Instagram. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
It's everywhere but Instagram, but Facebook owns Instagram. But we talk about this all the time, so I'm not gonna beat that into the ground. So it's just whatever. But yeah, it's been a busy week. I feel like I just blinked and it's already Wednesday. I don't know about you, Trip Audio Visual, but when it's a short week, it ends up being a long week. I was like, whoever invented this Monday holiday mess, that can go on somewhere. I'm all for the. But do y'all like Friday or Monday better for holiday? I think I like Friday.
I have not had a normal life for the last 2 years. So
I think the Monday works for people who have office jobs.
I don't have an office job. I just have a does till it don't job, and it's been dozen a whole lot lately.
Yeah, you've been busier than me. Like, listen.
So I mean, there's the holidays. I mean, well, I will say, spoiler alert for the topics down the road. I did utilize the holiday because my girlfriend has an office job, so she was off on Monday. That allowed me to go to Sedona.
Nice.
But
so that worked out.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with me. That had to do with her being able to have an extra day off.
Got it. Yeah, when I worked at the office, we used to love Monday. Going to work on Friday never bothered me. Maybe from a teacher standpoint, the kids would be kind of wind down on Friday, so the Friday never bothered me. I would take a Monday, but now that I'm doing this, did I have Monday off? No, I went to eat with my sister and we ran a couple errands, so I kind of didn't have Monday off. So, and what did I do yesterday? Worked. Oh yeah, I worked like a dog yesterday. So that didn't really do anything for me. And here it is, already Wine Wednesday, and am I booked tomorrow? Yeah, I got some showings tomorrow. And Friday, what am I doing? I can't remember. Saturday, I got a new listing coming. I'll be with Trip again Saturday. So I love when that pops up now. That is like fantastic. Yeah, Trip popped that up. And I'm not, yeah, that was him. That wasn't StreamYard. That was the Trip Audio Visual plan. I think the only day I had myself this week is Sunday. Oh, and I'm working on our secret project. It's not a secret project. We have an NFT project coming out, so I'm gonna have to work on that. So there goes that week. So here we are. Here we are. So yeah, but I'm blessed. I'm not complaining at all. But y'all, that clocking off this morning. Well, I always wake up before my phone goes off. I do like this. You know how you look at it, like if it's 6 now, if I get up and pee and get back in the bed, how long can I lay here with being on time? But since I'm producing said video, you can't be late as a producer. You got to be early to make sure the stuff is cleaned up and set up. And I had to text client, like, do you need anything? Water, coffee, juice, blah, 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 blah. Hopefully they say no. They did. They said no. So but you have to be early just in case. The producer cannot be late and running in there at the last minute. That's a no. I got to cut the air on and all that other stuff. Because it was hot this morning. Jesus. I'm gonna try to keep us to our hour. With that being said, hey sister, shout out to Cooking with Q. Y'all, wait a minute. Have you had the Leek Burger?
No.
Oh, it was like a Big Mac. She makes this smoky sauce. It's like the McDonald's sauce, but better. Baby, listen, I'm so happy. She said order an extra sauce. I was like, an extra sauce? She said order the extra sauce.
Okay, hold on. from her?
Yes.
You had to order extra sauce at her establishment when she was there.
No, she made me like they put sauce on it.
Oh,
But she said, get an extra sauce. Trust me, when you get home, you're gonna be so happy you had the extra sauce.
So she had someone, they made it for you in the back.
Yeah, they made it for me back. Yeah, to take home.
I want to know, only Q cooks my food when I'm at the kitchen.
Oh, somebody spoiled.
That's just how I has it.
Well, Amber made mine, so it was okay. But I know he's spoiled. So y'all think I'm the spoiled brat. It's really him. It was so good. So yeah, you have to try that Elite Burger.
I do love Elite Burger.
That was my first time. It's been on the menu for some months. That was my first time having it.
Actually, I say I like leeks. Wait, what's in the burger? It's like an impossible.
It's impossible
burger?
Just with leeks added to it.
I see. I want a burger made out of leeks.
What is Sip saying? Oh no! I asked this girl on Facebook Marketplace how much is these shares a piece. She said $150. Girl, bye. No. No. Sip, I love you. Sip, it's a video coming out tomorrow. You are going to love it. You know, I have a fascination with the 80s. Who knew I would love the era I grew up in as much as I do? I feel like the old people do now. But yeah, if you're in Detroit, stop by Cooking with Q. I know she's gonna be at Veg Fest. Is that this Saturday? Lord, don't quote me. She will send me the link.
I think it is this Saturday.
I think it is Saturday.
She's
I know.
Sponsoring it?
Yeah, she's one of the sponsors.
Really?
I don't know. Is she making the leek burger? Can y'all send me a leek burger to go, please? Maybe.
I don't carry Impossible products. Oh, okay. It's Beyond.
Oh, it's Beyond. Sorry, Pop. Sorry, y'all. Damn.
It's Sunday. Damn. I'm just doing a bad
job. We all messed up.
But she's sponsoring it. And imagine, because we were there when she was just going there. Now she's sponsoring.
Excuse us, Missy Pooh. Right? A sponsor.
Starting from the bottom, now we're here.
Right? Oh, if it's Sunday, I can go. Sunday, I can go. If I'm not going to Malika's house.
Sunday
I don't know.
Might be my one day off, so I will be anywhere but there.
How about that? Here we are.
How about that?
So I have a home buyers class coming up with Jess Ford. It's going to be the 11th, so next Saturday, at the Ferndale Library from 1 to 3. We try to keep it short so you can still enjoy your Saturday. It's going to be great. Jess Ford actually trained me at United to be an account executive. Isn't that funny?
Man, look at this.
Veg Fest this weekend. Yes, it's this weekend at Eastern Market. Q, help us because I know I'm messing up.
It's the Eastern Market.
It's Eastern Market. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm saying that'd be dope though if it was Eastern Market.
I think it is Eastern Market.
All right.
Q, send us the link. Look, send that link, girl.
Q, make us a leek burger while we're there.
Make us a leek burger while we're there. Yeah, I want the leek burger. Yeah. What I get ready to say? Yeah, so me and Jess are doing the class. I'm going to give away Gary's books to everybody who attends. Lord knows I still got a lot of books left. Don't you laugh at me. I bought those books for a reason. So you will get a 12.5 book. Yeah, Sunday 10 to 4 Easter Market Veg Fest. Thank you, sister. Sunday 10 to 4 Easter Market Veg Fest. Now the question is, what's on the menu? Oh, is she cooking? Is she a sponsor? Or you just sponsoring? We're here. Here we go. So my class is the 11th, 1 to 3. I'm gonna give away the Gary book, and we'll do refreshments, and we'll have a good time. I'm finding the shorter classes, shorter meetings are the win. The long stretched out classes, I know I'm gonna talk for 20. Jess will talk for 20. We do a little slide slow presentation, and goodbye. Question and answer, get you a plate, and whoosh, hit the door. Because I got something to do after that. I got a wedding reception to go to. So I'm hoping it's not hot. Have you had to change clothes when it's hot to go somewhere else and you're not at your house?
You are looking and talking to the absolute worst person in the world for that.
Oh, because you just won't go. You like, forget it.
Well, first, how I am about clothes are like the most basic clothes in the world. I don't care.
Oh, I see you in the suit now. Let's not go there, Mr. Cotillion.
Well, I was a soror that day. It sounds a little different.
Yes. So the 11th is packed weekend. Also on the 11th, June 11th and 12th, is my client Joe Dallo is having a booth at Michigan Kids Fest. I'll put this on the thing probably tomorrow. It's in Lake Orion, June 11th and 12th. It's a circus, monster truck rides, karaoke, petting zoo, face painting, arts, crafts, family activities, music, and much, much, much more. So it's a lot going on here in the next few weekends. Now that Kids Fest, don't look for me. Do not look for me at that Kids Fest. That's not my thing. So that's my client doing that thing. I did all that when I was a teacher. Praise them. But my thing will be the class. Now, the people you saying, should I go to this class, Damon? Rates are this, my pay is that. Yes, go. Because the more you know, the better your deal will be when it's time for you to buy your house. Because I know I'm doing one with Jess. I'm going to do my own probably after the 4th of July. I'll do my own. I don't like competing with holidays. So I'll do mine after the 4th. And that'll be that. So, yeah. Speaking of home, listen, I've been in this condo like 6 years now. When I first bought it, I was still at United. And long story short, I went out. You know, you go out Friday for a minute and you come back home and just get in the bed because you're not tipsy, but like, I'm not really going to do nothing. So I take a shower, I got in bed. And it was sort of warm, so I cut the air down. I woke up and was like, shit, it's still kind of hot, but I figured it was hot outside. I didn't cut it down enough. Kept on running air Saturday. Came home Saturday. Y'all, my air was done. It was done, though. So after the new unit, I didn't care how much it was at that point. Because if anybody knows me, if you want me not to show up, let it be hot. Let it be hot. Don't look for me. Unless I got a margarita in my hand. Other than that, I'm fine. But sitting in a hot house is not my thing. Because that breeze and the fan don't do it for me. So I've been seeing on the news lately where the coolant guys, the HVAC guys are backed up. We've had a couple of very hot and humid days here lately. Please, I implore you, turn on your central air just to test it. I know some of y'all are like, I don't want to pay that bill. It's a breeze. I got a ceiling fan. Test it now because there's nothing. Don't do like that happened to me. It went out on Sunday and they couldn't come out till Wednesday. And here's the kicker. You got to take a day off work to get it done. It's not like an hour job. It takes hours for them to do it. I thought I just needed Freon or whatever. No. I needed a whole new unit. And just because the heat in your house works is separate from the central air. Did not know that. I said, well, nothing's wrong with my furnace. They're like, nope, it's the thing. It's the central air unit outside because they have to call DTE and they have to have one guy outside, one guy was in the basement. Oh, it was just a thing. It was a thing, but I wasn't mad because you know how in Michigan we have those stretches of 100-degree days. It was one of those stretches. And I mean, y'all, I was on the floor. I was so damn hot. I was miserable. I should have got a hotel room, but I didn't. I was just in the bed. I think I fainted. I think I was just so hot I fainted. I didn't go to sleep. I just fainted. So, yeah, I was so happy to go to work the next morning. I was like, oh, God, I'm at work. Because they started in the afternoon. They didn't finish until the next day. So imagine getting up for work hot. I took a shower hot, got out hot, rode to work hot. It was just not a good look. I say all that to say this. Turn on, if you have a window unit, turn that on too. Because it's been covered up all year. It might be a bird in there. It might be because birds love the nest inside of air conditioners. I don't know why. Turn on your air in your house, your window unit, and in your car. I didn't know that people didn't like the air conditioning in their car. Some people like it. They don't like it. I don't know. But test all of them this week because you don't want to wait till 4th of July weekend talking about, oh, my air in my house broke. Y'all still coming over? No. So test all of that because my neighbor underneath me, hers went out. And they can't come until tomorrow, I think she told me, Wednesday or Thursday. I forgot what day she told me. But I was like, what you doing here? You going to your daughter's house? What you doing? But hers went out. And I want to put a sign outside. Don't touch mine when y'all fixing hers. I ain't got time for that shit. Don't break mine while you fixing hers. But please touch your unit. Don't just think, oh, it's gonna work and I'm not gonna have an issue and any of those type of things. And also, I still got this cough from VCon, y'all. I got they're called the VCon cough. It went from VCon leg to VCon cough. It wasn't COVID. It was VCon cough. It's better today. I couldn't even sleep overnight. They're saying now don't cover up. Do you cover your central air in the winter?
I do.
They said don't cover it up now.
Why?
They didn't know. They said they're weatherproof now. But I was like, have you seen Michigan in the winter?
I mean, I've heard that they're designed to be through the winter and all that stuff, but to me, I don't know. I just see it gets filled up with snow and ice, and I figure like, why not just avoid that if possible?
Yeah, Oh, she said she's both a sponsor and a participant. Well, you can't win Miss Veg with Miss Veg Fest.
They shot both.
She both. You can't win both. They're like, and today's prize goes to, but I don't cover mine up. But I almost wanted to this winter because we had a bad winter, and I was like this. I was like,
don't know how it hurts it would be my question.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna ask again.
I can see why, like, I can see how it doesn't matter. It's still fine, but I'm trying to figure out like why would it hurt it too. So
yeah, maybe it's if it's an older unit or not, because the newer ones have that coating on them or whatever. But once again, we're in Michigan, home of ice and snow.
Yeah, so I still want to figure if I can save a bunch of ice and snow getting inside that.
Yeah,
God knows what.
I might cover mine up this year because that wasn't expensive. That wasn't a cheap fix, y'all. That took my summer fun money. I was like this. Well, no Cedar Point for me this year, but I'll be cool. Speaking of being cool, this, I like Canada Dry and Verner's. If you're from Michigan, everybody kind of does. They have a ginger ale and raspberry lemonade. That's what I'm not drinking tonight. I didn't want to drink liquor. I try to do things with y'all that I'll do myself. You're not supposed to drink liquor when you're getting over a cold or cough or nothing, because unless you got a hot toddy, it really messes with me. So I've been sipping on these. Goodness gracious. Y'all, it's like Canada Dry times 10. It's wonderful. They're for a limited time only. So when you go to your... Oh, but wait. Let me get y'all ready for the sticker shock, baby. 12 cans. How much you think they were, Trip?
12 cans of Canada Dry?
Yes.
$7.
Yes, I did not know. She rung it up and I was like this. Girl, I got no fake on the bag. It was $7. I was like this. You reach to put it back, but you really want it. I was like this.
No, that's not bad. That's not bad.
You know what it is with me and prices? I don't look, so I don't know until I happen to look at the register. I just assume everything is still the same price. Y'all, it's not. So, but you know, it was like 3 boxes left. So I wasn't going, you know what I mean? What was I going to do? Come back, it's going to be cheaper tomorrow? No. So, and it was Memorial Day weekend, so our stuff goes up and everybody buying everything up anyway. So I was like, let me get it now. Glad I did. It's Canada Dry ginger ale and raspberry lemonade. Y'all, it really just need a shot of Tito's in it. Perfect. Maybe when I feel better this weekend, I'll do that. But it's right now. It's oh goodness. Like I try to keep one in the refrigerator on deck. When you up next, I'll try to keep it up there, and it's really good. It's 140 calories, so it's caffeine free. So that's about good as I can get you. It's better than the Mountain Dew. So here we are. So that's what I'm drinking this evening. Very, very good. But check your central air. Check your window unit. Oh, you know what? When you have your air running, check these damn windows. My living room windows, when they're locked, it keeps everything in. So I have to remember that I open them last and lock them because it cools it off much faster. So check your windows when you're running your air because they're going to bill you anyway. So you might as well get the most you can out of it. And you know what? If I gotten older, I can't sleep hot.
Yeah, I can't either.
I can sleep with the air with a blanket, but I can't sleep with the no air with no No. I can't sleep hot. Like there's no way. Like I can't. No, just not happening. It won't happen at all. Where am I? Oh, surprise! I'm full of surprises today. You know, I have brick and mortar for Damon Inc. now. We are in Ferndale. We're Suite 210 above M1 Realty. So we are getting our internet installed and wires ran and furniture is being delivered next week. So we'll be up and running for you to schedule your shoot. And you're thinking, how am I going to do a shoot if you're not there, damn it? You don't need me. You just book the space. Now, if you need Trip, you got to book Trip out. Nah, if you want me to produce, you got to book both of us. And we schedule it, and there you are. But let's say you have your own team and you want to just do a shoot right quick. Once I have it fully decorated and stuff, I'll have the contract drawn up and you pay me, and there you are. But if you need us, you book us.
Well, plus, if everything goes according to plan, internet will be up and running. So if you want a live stream, you'll have a super strong live stream internet available, or any kind of internet stuff you got to do.
Yeah, that would be the best. I think that's the best.
Yeah, I would love it if we could do Wine Wednesday there. Wednesday. The dream.
That's the dream. So no pressure, Damon.
Well, how I look at it, as long as the internet's there, we can go
guerrilla style.
I mean, think about. I mean, it's not like you don't have some ratchet Wine Wednesdays under your belt.
Oh, I got a lot of ratchet Wine Wednesdays under my belt.
And that's fine. Like if you're just at the baseball game real quick, or at the Wisconsin place real quick, that's fine.
Yeah, we've had some.
It's about getting it done, not about how perfect it is.
Come on, Gary Jr. It's about getting it DONE done.
So if it's just you and a chair and that's it, then that's fine with me.
And that's it. Now, here we go. I'm just excited
to push that internet out.
Yeah, try that sucker out, and here we go. So yeah, I'm super excited. I've never been more excited to have the internet, because I have to ask Trip, y'all, like, what am I supposed to be asking these people for? And AT&T did not have it. That's why I have my house. I have to go with Comcast. So Xfinity like this. Welcome back. But it's okay. You got to do what you got to do. Who is this? Oh, somebody messaging me because my Facebook is up. Duh. But yeah, I'm super excited. I ordered desks. I gotta order chairs. The chairs are funny to order because I didn't know it was so many type of office chairs. Good God. It's cheap ones, there's medium ones, there's super expensive ones. Like, I didn't pay a lot for this chair, but this was more than what I thought it was gonna be. But I still was like, I knew I was gonna use this chair a lot. So
you should talk to Q about auctions. She does auctions now.
Oh.
She said what she learned from the kitchen is when she opened up her brick and mortar, she's like, I'm doing a brick. And you get excited about doing a brick and mortar. So she went to the places and bought all the things, and it was expensive.
Yes, I remember when she bought all that stuff.
And then she was like, what I know now that I wish I knew then is that there's auctions out there from maybe offices that were closed down or foreclosed. And then they take all the stuff in there, and like the bank or whoever auctions the stuff in there. Now, granted, I don't know like how you find out about these things. I just know that they exist.
Sister, I'm calling you tonight. Be like,
where the auctions at?
I need 1, 2. I need chairs for that outside room for them to do their own. I was thinking
to need furniture for that podcast room.
Yeah. I want a couch for that. I'm gonna fly out this back couch for that. I'm funny about couches. I like a new couch. I think people be doing what on them couches. I'm like, But yeah, like King Arthur style round table for other people's podcasts when they want to have guests on, yada 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 yada. Here we are. So yeah, I'll be going to auction.office.com, I guess, for Q's. Like here we are. And cash is king at them places. You hope a $20 bill like this.
Hungry Hippo.
So here we are.
Hungry. What is his name?
Helpful Hippo. See how Hungry Hippo did? They did a good job of branding.
That's right.
They really did. So we're working on the thing. So probably next Wednesday we will be at our office.
I love it.
Here we are. We're at the studio. So funny because Gary started in somebody else's office too. He did. He started in somebody else's office like this. Can we rent this space out of this office? Because we ain't got money for other office. But yeah, here we are. So it's ours. So yeah. So here we go. Now what's gonna be funny when we book it off somebody else and be like this. Now Wednesday is out. I just wine with it somewhere else, I guess. With somebody else.
You got what 12 to 6.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that they could book it between.
They can book between 12 and 6. 6 o'clock can be like this. Y'all done or not? Because I don't want to do it downstairs. But it's so funny filming this morning. I was irritated, like, oh, I can't wait. That's the fire. I know how you be like this. Oh, I can't wait. Because we were filming and people were making notes.
Same thing. I saw somebody come in the thing and that stuff.
Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, we need a space. Like this, yeah, no. I was over it. So, yeah, so I'm working on that. That's a full-time job, that.
Well, I mean,
not a full-time job, but like
say it blankets into what you do already quite a bit. So I mean, it's not gonna make you be like, oh, now I have to do double the stuff. It's like, well, you have to do Wine Wednesday. You just do Wine Wednesday there. You have to shoot videos. You can just shoot videos there. And also he'll give you space to do those things easier.
Yeah. Plus, it's still centrally located, so it's close to everything and everybody.
You just be done at the office and go straight up there to get that done, and then not have to run around. Yeah, and that'll be that. So, and I'm close to my house, so I'm like, I'm going home. Like, and that'll be that. So, super excited. Speaking about excitement, just for the transitions tonight, I'm getting you out of here on time today, I promise. I have a listing coming up in Northville. The house is super duper nice. My goodness. This is a nice house. They really, I'm doing before and after pictures. Well, I haven't done after trip, doing after. But I have the before pictures. He showed me what he had did. When we walked in, me and my contractor, we were like this. Y'all sure y'all want to leave? It's just one of those houses where you be like this. We all going. But they're moving to Boston. She got a job at Harvard. I was like, oh, excuse me, smarty pants. But yeah, the house is drop dead gorgeous. It's one of those houses where the kitchen is here, but it stretches way out to the family room there. It's like you only would be in this one space. Fantastic. With a 3-season room attached to that big, long family room. And then it's another deck with a whole nother table. Oh, it's a fantastic house. I would love it for myself, but I don't know what I would do with all that space. Because it's 4 beds, the 2.5 bath, basement, 2.5 car garage thing. What would I do with all that house? I'll have to rent the rooms out for people. Well, think tank. But yeah, the house is gorgeous. It has those travertine long tiles all throughout. They did new carpet. The kitchen has quartz countertops. It's all soft close cabinets. It's a fireplace. It's a real dining room, a real office on first floor, laundry's first floor. It's a workshop in the basement. Good size owner suite. Are we seeing owners or are we seeing main bedroom not? Y'all, I don't know. They quit saying master suite. I've heard people say owner. That didn't sound good either. Primary bedroom. The biggest bedroom in the house, that one. Have a huge bathroom, walk-in closet, and it's away from the other bedroom, so you got some privacy for if you got family or friends over there spending the weekend or whatever. Very, very nice neighborhood. It's right on the tip of Farmington. It's not really deep Northfield, which makes it good because when we just left. It's off Halstead, so we just took Halstead to Orchard Lake, and we were right back at home. Didn't feel like it took long at all. Let me not say that because when I gotta drive there Saturday, be like, move, damn it. What's just funny about Michigan traffic? If you go at the right time, you can get places so quick. But seems like if you pick the wrong time between 3 to 6, forget about it. So like everything is backed up. But I got from the office to here quick today, even with did y'all get caught in that monsoon today like I did? I sure did. Like I got in the car and I got up Woodward and it started coming down in Royal Oak, kind of. Yeah, Royal Oak. Yeah, I was by the car wash. And it just came down until I got like to Birmingham. I was like, ooh, boy. But everybody drove pretty decent. But yeah, the house is super duper nice.
We're going to do pictures for it Saturday. I'm hoping to get it. Well, I'll do pictures and video, but the video gonna take a couple days. But I'm hoping to get that sucker listed Sunday and get it sold. I'm gonna try to break my record and do a same day sale. Here's hoping. But yeah, super nice. They've really updated everything. I'm trying to think if not one room in the house that they did not touch. It's fantastic. The sprinkler system, of course, the sun pump. It really has everything. It's really nice. God, that's a nice house. Because the garage didn't look big from the outside. We got in and was like, oh my God, this garage is huge. Super duper nice house. It's really, really a nice house. Somebody's gonna really look out with that one. I'm gonna price to sale. I'm not gonna go crazy with it. I'll probably do about 450, 455. I know I could get more, but they want to sell it, so I'm not that agent. I'm not. Oh, it's $500,000. So I sell it for what it's going to praise for. I don't try to be milking the system and all that back and forth. That's why I get my clients love me because I get them. Try to get as much money as I can for them, and I try to get as much money that they can close. But there's nothing worse than overpricing a house. That appraisal come back and you $30,000 short, and everybody looking around at you like, why you have this price of house as much? You're like, oh no, that's what Zillow said, but I don't go by Zillow. I go by United Wholesale have the pricing thing. I pretty much go by that. I pull comps. I pull what's active in the neighborhood because those will turn into comps. And I go by square footage. I go by updates, and here we are. The only thing that's not finished in that house is the basement. They did not. He put his workshop in there because he's like a carpenter, I guess he is. But he did not finish the basement out. But it has a whole house generator, so there you are for that. So it's really enough for you to do but finish the basement. But other than that, everything is done. Which the heavy lifting is done. So he painted when he knew he was gonna sell it. So I started working with them in like March. So there's that. Hey Kelly. Oh, and wait a minute. While we are where's my button at? Where's my button at, Trip? Now, y'all, I said I have to get y'all asses real day, man. Shout out to Jess Ford. Jess Ford sent me that client. I have not worked with Jess on the loan since we left United. She could have sent that client to anybody. I'm gonna eat great off that check. I've been, hey Charmise, you clean it up? You next. I got a great one coming in Redford. It's a huge house. Jess sent me that client, and she didn't have to. She knows a lot of realtors too. I may hopefully be one of the best. But I've been telling my LOs, if you do not interact with my social media, meaning liking, sharing some stuff, and commenting, you're not getting no more loans from me. And that goes for everybody. I need y'all to send me business, not me just keep feeding y'all asses business. It's a two-way street. She sent me that client. She did not have to at all. So I'm just calling a spade a spade. And I've been telling people, and I think some people think I'm not looking. Everybody does not. I'm not saying you got to share every video I put out. You know what's important to me. If I put a Gary video out, I want that shit shared. If I put a housing video out, I want that shit shared. Me just acting silly, clowning, I don't have to share that or comment on that. But you know, if I'm talking about something about a house or something with Gary, you need to be hitting the damn share button. I'm just saying. If you want business out of me, because my loan's always closed. I don't bring bullshit clients to y'all. So, and I'm gonna keep posting this like, hey, this girl sent me a client and she didn't have to. And a great client at that, and a great house, an up-to-date, huge home. It's like 2,700 square feet home. All finished. She did not have to do that. So that lets me know, y'all fat cats who've gotten rich off of me, who don't share, like, comment on nothing, it's time up. I'll help you. We had a good run, baby. We had a great run. This time out. If you don't send me, and it doesn't have to be a great client. It can be a potential for down the road. but you just sitting there getting loans from me? Fuck that. Even Trip, that's how I got Joe Dallo. Joe saw my stuff with Trip and was like, what does he do? Trip was like, he does social media. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go. You have to refer people. You have to refer people. So guess who shoots Joe Dallo's stuff when I do it? Fucking Trip. Why would I go outside? I'm like, oh, I'm going to take the client that he sent me to somebody else to film. Y'all got it fucked up. And some of y'all do. Y'all used to the realtor just sending everything. Realtors run the mortgage business, not the loan officers, not title, not the mortgage company. The realtors do. We need to realize our own power. I'm going to get off my soapbox, but it's time out for that shit. I've been telling people, like, I don't have no more clients for nobody. That girl sent me a big client, and listen. Y'all ain't sent me even a maybe. Not even what's it saying, spades are possible. This was y'all year. Y'all had a good run the last couple years. I'm done. Now back to your regular schedule programming. Where am I at? So the listing is coming. So hopefully you'll be sharing that out. If you watch this like I know you do, I'll be dropping hints, not hints. I'll be dropping statements along the way. Like, y'all ask to be on social media. Don't ever like and share nothing out like my Twitter family does. My Facebook family, y'all know me. I thought, but hey, I'm gonna eat and be successful regardless. We just want, and you'll eat and be successful. We just may not be eating at the same table. Same restaurant, different tables. I wave. I wish everybody well, but I'm just done giving free money to people. I'm kind of done with that. That's silly. That makes it's too many y'all to choose from to be just give, you know what I mean? That give, and then you won't even share Wine Wednesday out. Like, what the fuck is that about? I have to pay for this. This ain't free. It's okay. Where am I at? Travel. Now listen. With gas prices the way they are, and some of y'all have kids, understand. Are you doing more of a staycation, like within these couple states right around us, like the Kalaharis, the Chicago, they ain't number 2 states to go to, Ohio and Illinois. New York is considered kind of not far for us. But Kentucky, I don't want a vacation in Kentucky because you know why. That ain't no. I want to be just like, oh, let's go to Kentucky. That ain't for me. I know that I want to go. I usually drag Trick with me to go up north. I want to go back to Cadillac. I don't want to go back to Claire.
Yeah.
Claire was a bit much. I was like, they ain't seen so many. Ugh. They were nice enough you just tell, like, we in the sticks for sure. I want to go to Cadillac again. Cadillac was on the water. It was a Walmart stuff in town. It felt more city country, whereas Claire was just country.
It was on the water and it had a Walmart.
Yeah, you know how you be like, they had like civilization around the corner.
That's the game and
yeah,
stamp of approval. Water and Walmart.
But Claire didn't have that. We was like this.
Claire didn't have water.
Yeah, that's what I think it was. We got bamboozled. So let me tell you, when we picked out the house, am I lying? It said you can walk to the lake.
That's right.
We were like, oh shoot, we can shoot all day. We'll do s'mores. We'll hang out. We'll shoot some more. I might even get my feet in the water. You never know. We went down the street and was like this. It was even a swamp. What do you call that?
Death trap.
Yeah, death trap. And the people who live out of it was like this. Don't go down there. And then we should have heeded their warning. And so we ended up finding water.
Yeah, we got a lot of videos.
We got a lot of video. But we ended up going, what's the town? Not Saginaw. What is that?
Mount Pleasant.
Mount Pleasant was a pleasant surprise. I would have rather just stayed in Mount Pleasant. Who knew? Mount Pleasant was very, very nice. But we ended up finding water in Claire, but ended up that was Tripp's old stomping grounds. We didn't know. He was like, wait a minute. I vacationed here as a child.
Yeah, we went to Bud Lake and shot some video around there. We also found that weird lake like the first day where all those boats were lined up.
Yeah. So we found some stuff, but if you were by yourself,
It wasn't like how it was for you at Cadillac, where you just went down to the lake and
yeah.
finished your day there or started your day there. Which is probably what you're, which is like the perfect scenario.
Yeah.
Right on the lake.
Right on the lake. But it was okay. But we were like, we got there like this. Remember the chickens that were going down the street? I knew then. I was like, Lord, there's loose gooses around here. Oh, we are.
I mean, at the end of the day, I think it did
it did its due.
Like, you wanted to go somewhere, and you did.
Yeah.
You didn't, like, do any of the real estate stuff. You watched your soaps.
Yeah, I got caught up on my soap. That's the most important thing. I got caught up on my soaps.
You made some s'mores. You made a fire.
I got my s'more badge.
Most importantly, we got the footage. So.
We got the footage, yeah. So it worked out. So I'm going to look this year.
That was actually funny you mentioned it. You talked about staycation or not. You just shared that video about staycation or not. But that was a video we shot there.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
With the little baseball thing.
Yeah.
At
the staycation. And I'm fine with a staycation because I didn't spend a lot of money. It didn't eat up a lot of time. I'm fine with a staycation at a nice Airbnb. I really am. I'm starting to like the Airbnbs more and more, y'all. I really am. I'm starting to like them.
Yeah, I'm dependent on them.
But the room we had in Minnesota?
You talking about
the Elements?
Oh yeah.
If y'all have not stayed at the Elements, please check it out when you go somewhere. What was that about? I didn't think I booked like Junior Suite or whatever. Full refrigerator, stovetop, microwave, and dishwasher with like real dishes, y'all. We were like this.
That's true.
And a real lobby. We were like, oh, but the whole town was like fully functioning. Besides that gas station across the street, that's a whole other story. Y'all know Trip was the alley cat. What you call a cat burglar? Trip got accused of stealing.
That guy was a security person there.
We went to the gas station across the street from the hotel. And it was crowded, but we were like, whatever. We wanted snacks. So we were getting our snacks, and I look back, and Trip is talking to the security guard. I'm like, well, what's going on over there? I'm like, I don't know. So we get out. He was like, that guy said I was stealing because I had a backpack. I was like, what? Hilarious. But other than that, it was fine. Their downtown was super nice. That train was everything. Well, did I say it right? Train? Yeah.
That's right. You were saying bus.
I was saying bus. That was a train. But we couldn't figure out, were we the only two paying?
Probably.
I think we're the only two people paying. But you know our luck.
We floated your tab.
You know our luck. We didn't pay for the bus driver because it's happened to us before. We didn't, like, y'all didn't pay for the whole trip. Like, oh no. So I think we were the only two people were paying for the train. I really do.
Well, we never took it back, which is the funniest part about that.
We paid for back and forth, and we rode with Derek back every day. So they owe us 4 rides.
But you had it down, so now you know you can do that.
Yeah, so now we know. So we go next time. We won't pay. We won't pay the first day and see what happens. Whoops! Like I was supposed to pay, the door just opened up because they don't have a guardrail. It's not that type of city, I guess. They don't have a guardrail that block you from. There's nobody watching you, so you kind of on the honor system. So yeah, that was that. But the staycation, I'm here for it. But Trip just came back. Did he put himself on the agenda?
I figured travel would cover that.
He came back from Sedona. So you tell us what you did and what you were doing and why you like it so much.
Well, I guess I'll start with why I like it so much. That spot is in Arizona, and for anyone that's a frequent viewer of the program knows that my heart belongs in the Southwest, whether it's Nevada, Utah, or Arizona. And it all stemmed from a trip I took out there. I grew up in Michigan, lived in Michigan my whole life. And if you go to that area, it's very different. It's got like long valleys where you just see these mountains in the distance and the rocks are red. Versus Michigan, everything's kind of up close and there's not any kind of mountains whatsoever.
No space.
So just that, and plus everyone knows how much I hate the winter. So if it's cold here, I'll go there and it'll be warm outside. So it's been a place that I've been hiking. Plus, I like to hike. So the hikes, in my opinion, are better. 'Cause you're actually climbing up rocks, and having some like views in the distance when you get to the top of like a mountain or something like that. Not a mountain, but like just like a large rock hill.
A mountain for me.
So that's always been a very important area for me to visit and a place that I like to go. And I've been working a lot, so I was like, let me just take this vacation. But I wanted to take my girlfriend because she's never been there before. So I decided to go on this.
Hold up, y'all. He said girlfriend, look.
So what I did with her is I said, listen, do you want to go on vacation with me for Memorial Day weekend? She said, yeah, that sounds great. So you're going to need a dog sitter. And she's like, okay, I can do that. And she's like, well, where are we going? And I'm saying, and I told her that's a surprise. And she's like, well, what do you mean? And I'm like, I'm not going to tell you. Just be ready for anything. And believe it or not, she put up with that for a month and a half.
Oh, that's torture.
But just me saying like, I'm not going to tell you. She's like, what's the temperature there? It's like, I'm not going to tell you. What's the
shorts, pants, jogger
pants?
pants.
Like, are we driving? Is it an airplane? I'm not going to tell you. Just be prepared for anything. And the day of, she spent the night at my house. We worked a half day. She did some work. I did some work, and then we just. It's just so cruel. So she gets in my car and I was like, "Hey Siri, give me directions for for Cleveland, Ohio." And
you're like Cleveland.
So
giving directions.
See, here we go.
God. So, God, what have I done?
No, it's okay.
So she thinks we're driving for like 2-3 hours, and then like I'm ignoring the GPS and just go to the airport. And then she looked at me and said, "You're an asshole." And we got on the plane and went to Phoenix, and she's never been there before.
Oh, that's awesome.
She absolutely loved the scenery. She loved the hikes that we went on. Took her to the Grand Canyon. She went there when she was a kid, but she's never like hiked into the Grand Canyon. So we did that and she met my brother and his girlfriend, and we got an Airbnb, which Damon saw. The pictures were super
the Airbnb
beautiful.
Was super nice. I would have been in the Airbnb the whole time. Like, where's Damon at? Cooking dinner at the Airbnb. Like, what? Watching my soaps.
I felt like about it. Like we got our groceries at the grocery store. We cooked together. Watched The Bachelor because that's what we do.
That's his thing. Him and his brother, they watched that Bachelor.
Yeah,
what season are you on?
We actually were watching Bachelor Winter Games, and then we watched Bachelor in
Paradise
season 2.
Okay.
So we decided to do that this
I'm out of sequence with them, so
yeah. That's so are we. We just kind of picked whatever we want to go on. So yeah, just got back from that on Monday around 11 p.m. So
nice. Now, did you know that here there were so many cancellations that people were stuck where they were? It was like a thing. So I came home, I got done eating with my sister about 3-ish. So I came back home and I thought about you. I was like, is he here or is he? Every time you go out west, it's always something going on here. They were canceling flights like they didn't have enough pilots. So I was like, well, how does that work? So like 10 flights got canceled like everywhere that were coming and going from Michigan. And I was like, he haven't called, so I'm assuming he made his flight or whatever. But people were like pissed because they had to go to work Tuesday. They're like, we stuck. So with plane prices going up and everything, do you think staycations are in people's future, or do you think people like, I gotta go?
Yeah, I do think the prices have even dissuaded myself. It's a thing like, I'll take another trip to Las Vegas and go to
for the summer. You should go 2-3. Usually go 2-3 for the summer.
So yeah, so I kind of it's definitely influenced me, and I like to travel quite a bit. So I imagine other people, it's definitely playing a role into what they want to do.
I don't think it's fair because gas always goes up in the summer, but this is ridiculous. What's going on, Mike? How are you? This is like ridiculous. For my little bitty truck, it's $70-$75. I'm like, where am I going? A bunch of social houses. So it's like, even if we do a staycation, like, what are we gonna do? Roller skate up north, or how do we?
What I will say is this: it may change the way you do it, but for all the dumb shit you're spending money on, I guarantee you traveling.
Is
whether
it what?
it's
Yeah,
to Mount Pleasant, or if it's to Minnesota,
just do
or if
it.
it's to Sedona, just stop spending money at the fucking bar and save some money. To go
Because you can
vacation.
spend $400 over the weekend and not have
That's what I'm saying.
nothing to show for
You do
it.
some bottle service.
Hell, you pay the park
You go
a
to
bottle.
You go some, yeah. You do some, high end dinner menu thing.
Gas to get there back and forth. The hope
There's
you don't
money.
need.
There's money.
Yeah,
There's money. You just gotta
It's gold in them Nar Hills. You gotta just because I'm like, well, I'm gonna go up north for sure. I'm like, well, I don't think it's gonna be no more expensive than when we went last time. So just gotta find a nice Airbnb in Cadillac and go. And I'm gonna try to get that one because I have their information. Hope they're not booked out.
You were an Airbnb novice, and now you just know how to do it.
Yeah, just look and you put the location in, and you put up one
It's
that's
almost like you're a little mini real estate agent.
yes,
Buyer.
Like, come on. No, I'm here for it because I think the getaway is like a reset button. I'm still reset from VCon. Like, I really am still like, go. Because you get into a rut. I don't care if you can go down to Detroit and get a room for the weekend. Just do something.
Yeah, I agree.
I go to Canada. Now, I do want to go to Toronto. I really have had Toronto on the brain for some eyeball reason.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I
want to do that too, but it was dumb with COVID.
Yeah.
It was like there's a lot of shit you had to do. It might be
different now because I know the train goes straight through. And the theater when we went that was years ago. It was everything. So yeah, I found out about Canada and what's going on. But yeah, that reset is everything. And yeah, I'm still ready to go. And so if I would have never have went, I would never have even thought about doing it in NFC. Not thought about, you know what I mean? I wouldn't, it's so possible. And so within our grasp, it's like when you said it, I was like, you're like, you know what I mean? It's like you have to hear it enough times to be like, go, do it. So I'm all for the travel. I am. You pack them kids up and you pack some lunches, or you pack up and you've had to Dubai. I don't care how you do it. Just go. And you know what? Did I buy? No, you know what? I didn't buy nothing new for the show. I mean, I bought some VCon stuff, but I have been had them shirts. But I didn't stop buying new clothes to go out of town because nobody's seen your stuff no way.
That's a good. I think there are people out there. You're spending on money stuff that could probably be put towards at least one vacation.
Yeah, because
and not even vacation, just travel.
Just travel because the train in Chicago is what $30. It's $40.
Yeah, you can travel in a way that's not super expensive.
And you can always camp out like Trip and Q be doing, but
yeah,
don't
you really want to go on the cheap. I'll show you some things. $20 a night.
Like, it's something crawling on me, and it's not human. What is that? There's a bear at the front of the tent. I told you you can't eat in the tent at night. Even I said, damn, you got a s'more in your mouth. It'll be like, there's no late night snacking at camping. Now I gotta go glamping because Q was talking about it was me, her, and Nick and Amber about she wants somebody to go up north Labor Day, and I was like, me and Nick were like glamping or camping.
Yeah, Nick ain't about that.
Nick was like, well, me and Damon will be glamping. You and Trip will be we'll be looking at y'all down.
What did Amber say?
Amber was in between. She was like, is it like she wasn't like a camper? Is it like a something? Me and Nick were like this. I need my own bathroom. And I don't mean the lake. So yeah, I say I'm all for it. Yeah, I'm glad you had. I knew you were gonna have a good time, but I was worried about their girlfriend. Not worried, but I was like, Lord, because girl, you know how girls are. They'll be like, I didn't bring the right hair stuff. I didn't like these shoes. I brought all shorts and no pants, and like from Minnesota, y'all, I brought all shorts, but I knew to bring pants. It was freezing, not freezing, but like it was like Michigan weather. It was cold.
It was cold every day.
It was cold every day. It didn't get warm till we left, and it still wasn't warm. Yeah, it was cold while we were there. So yeah, I'll say pack pants and shorts. I hope this girl bought one of each of everything. And
It
then
turned out it was pretty. The weather was perfect. It was like 80s when we were there.
oh, not too hot.
So we just wore shorts and t-shirts, and we honestly just, truth be told, we just fucking hiked our asses off. It was more like a workout camp than anything else.
Look, where's David at? Back at the hotel, back at the house watching Days of Our Lives. I was like, I'm on week 2. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Here we are. Did you see any scorpions, snakes, lizards, and were you like, what's that?
You just reminded me that
What you got a picture of a scorpion? Be like, what's that?
So when we were in the Grand Canyon, straight up
Dinosaurs.
goats came to us.
Yeah, you had. I think you took a.
No, that was a different.
That was a different goat. Oh no, it's different families of them. Listen, Linda. What? Who is that? Where was he going?
Well, you know, he probably had a client.
He had a client. Listen. So
how close that goat was.
He was too close to me. And what do you do? Put your leg out? Like, what do you do?
You respect his space.
Did he look at? He wasn't scared of y'all at all.
No, he ran away. He ran out of our way.
Okay, but yeah.
Oh.
Nope. I didn't see this. And I'm like, get back. You got to shoot my footage. No way. No way. How high up was that? Wheelchair high?
2 gummies.
Oh, like, oh boy. Oh boy. No way.
From the kitchen, by the way.
Oh, see, that's where I'd have been at.
That's a good spot for you.
I'm good for right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go outside and kick some rocks and dirt, and
you'd have all our snacks ready for us.
Yeah, listen, snacks ready. I chased the goat down the street a little bit, and that was see, I'm enough with just the atmosphere. You know what I mean? With just the view, I'm like, I gotta go on that ride. Like, I'm okay.
Well, what I would say, it's kind of to full circle it. Traveling doesn't have to be that.
Yeah.
Just lean into the type of traveling that suits
you. Because there's nothing worse. I hear people that go, you go with a big group, and some people, oh God, no.
That's Jason.
Who is he? Who's more adventurous?
Me.
You? Oh, well, he seems pretty adventurous right here.
Right. It's all camera tricks.
Jeez. I hear that when sometimes, like class reunion trips, I voted no. Like our 10-year reunion, they wasn't going to cruise. I was like this. With all these people and new husbands and wives and girls, I was like, oh, no. Because then you get stuck on them. I see the pictures. You get stuck on them excursions, and I'm not trying to travel with all them 10s and 20s and 30 people. Like,
I wouldn't take, a girl I didn't know on this thing.
Yeah, that's not the time to test the relationship out. I knew
that she was a camper and a hiker, so she'd be cool with what we're doing.
That's like saying on the same coin, taking somebody to deep New York. I mean, right where we were at, like this, who's not a city girl. She would be like, get me the noise. You'd be like, get me out of here. Yeah. So everything isn't for everybody.
Or if it was like just me and you going to New York and taking you in period, it's like you're gonna be bored out of your fucking just gonna sit there and watch me and Damon shoot videos.
Yeah, it's like what
they might be like, oh, it's fine. But at the same time, would you want to just watch somebody do videos all day
and do the same video? Oh, like y'all shoot another one? Yes, we shoot another one. So
like, I would still, especially you wouldn't help yourself. You'd be worried about them being entertained.
You're right.
And that way you wouldn't be able to do what you need to be doing.
Right. So it's I tell people all the time. People are like, oh, I'm gonna go on a cruise and such and such. I'll be looking like this. I don't want to be stuck with them the whole damn. You know how I knew I didn't want to go on a cruise? We went on a riverboat, the Detroit Princess, with both high schools. I think I told you the story, but I thought we were just docking.
Yep.
Baby, the boat took off and everybody looked like this. How long is this gonna take? I tell you, the DJ plays some song, we dance. You know what I mean? You party and dance. And about the next time I saw everybody was like this. It's like we had, you could tell the boat was moving. It was a slow cruise. We were like this. Get me off of here. Like,
I told you we played a show on the Princess and we wanted to leave and we couldn't.
It was slow. It's moving, but it's a.
We were like, thank you, good night. And we're like, well,
Keep
not so much.
free bird.
Not so much. I guess we're gonna be hanging around.
So we go. Anybody got any requests? It was just yeah.
We're
So
stuck on that boat.
woof. I've been stuck on that Princess. Like, and by the time we got home, it was 1, 2 o'clock. Like I wasn't complaining, but I was like this. Oh, that'll never happen to me again. Like
Yeah, I would never do that. I
yeah,
actually don't know if I'd ever go on the Princess or any boat ever again.
yeah. That boat life. I'm not about that boat life.
Literally,
You stop.
You and me will be like, there'll be times we're like, we're ready to go, and we'll just go.
Right.
And if you can't,
You get miserable.
You're like, shit, we literally can't get off of this.
Call somebody. So Deborah, call Donatella, call her. Get my jet. Get me out of here. So yeah, I'm all for the we're not teenagers and kids. You can pick your own trip and your own getaway. So just do it. Just do it this summer and get there as economically as you can. I know that gas has affected every lane, so pun intended. So, just do a little planning and just do it. Just go. Have fun. Go. Eat just for a day. Eat just for a day. Just go. Just go. Get up that morning. Get a room. Come back the next morning. Just go. But be prepared to be tired after whatever you're doing. Because excuse me. Y'all, I'm still sleeping from VCon. Don't judge your mama. Don't judge me. I'm still tired from VCon. Not tired, but like, I could go for a nap, and I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad for a nap. But it's 7:01. I'm trying to stay cognizant of time this year. That's my thing. With a lot going on. Don't forget, my home buyers class with Jeff Ford is I had a brain fire. June 11th. It's Saturday between 1 and 3. Ferndale Library. I'm gonna post it on my page all up until check your Central Air. If you thought about doing a podcast for your own brand or photo shoot, we will be up and running next week. So get with us and we will get you scheduled in. I have a great listing coming in Northville, probably within this time next week. It'll be, this time next week, hopefully be sold. And traveling for the summer, whether you're doing a staycation or a vacation, short or long, just do it. You're gonna spend the money. You're spending the money here anyway, so you might as well have some pictures and the memories of it. And I think that's it. I'm so glad your Sedona trip worked out. I was sitting like this. Is he gonna be back at Metro Airport in an hour? Because she might be like, I ain't going to Sedona with you. That's another thing. Some people will travel with you, but not so far.
Yeah.
They will go like
I was
a couple states away, but
I was mentally prepared for anything. She's like, I don't want to do this. No,
yeah, because you took a real gamble. If somebody were to say, Dave, let's go to the airport, the first thing I'm saying, where we going?
Yep.
And how long is the flight? Because you could have said Hawaii, a 10-hour flight. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Hell no. And are we flying cheap? Are we flying Delta? What are we flying? But
it was a gamble.
Yeah, that's a huge gamble. Yeah, that was good.
If you think about it, you don't get a lot of mystery and surprises in your life.
We do not.
So if you can have somebody, so I feel like if I could give that to somebody, it would be a nice gesture.
Yeah, what a good boyfriend you are to her. Nah, she like, I got surprised him with something like surprise. No, I think that's awesome though, that people still take the time out to plan stuff and do stuff for others, not expecting. That's the Gary Vee way. You give, then right hook. Not expecting anything in return. Like, boink.
I'm like, I need a loan.
Like, I need a loan. Like, girl, remember that short took you on? that sandwich you was eating on that plane? I pay for that. My bill came, so I got to pay for that now. But no, that's amazing. That's awesome. And you're a trooper because I thought I was tired. I was tired when he said he was going to Sedona. I was like, this. You going where? Oh, no, bro. Like,
yeah, I just have to find that one day that's just good. It's not tomorrow. It's not Friday. It's not Saturday. It might be. Oh my God! Imagine Sunday. Imagine Sunday being that day.
Imagine I want to say Sunday might be that day for me.
Good.
But I'm gonna work on NFTs, son. But that's not really work to me.
Oh, I'm talking about for me. I can't do like
nothing.
Anything.
Yeah. How's your grass looking with all this rain? I forgot. Your yard probably like.
Oh, I cut my grass the morning before I left.
Okay, good.
I was getting all that stuff done. But that's an example. I mean, like, I don't want to cut any grass. I don't want to
run no errands, shopping, none of that.
Like, I just need to have a day of just like
nothing. Yeah, I'm trying to. Saturday. You know what? I got that wedding reception to go to. I might have to go grab a shirt, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just jam. Gonna be
full for you. You got a house. You got internet.
Yeah, Saturday is done though for me. Saturday is done.
For us, I'll be there too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Saturday. Sunday is looking better.
So yeah, I'll see.
Monday not looking too bad either.
Monday, I'll have to talk to Q because we don't know.
Well, yeah, like you got some videos to do, and yeah. But Monday, Sunday, Monday is bad. Friday, Saturday is done. I'm done. I'm booked out Friday, Saturday. And you see what he just said, 2 to 5 Saturday. I just got booked out. When I thought I was gonna be done Saturday, I thought it was just the house.
That's right.
Saturday. Now it's house and office. So Saturday is done. So hopefully Sunday, Monday gets better. But I'm happy to be busy. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's no complaints at all. The weather is at least cooperating for the most part. Wink.
Yeah, I said this already, anytime I get like fussy about it and I remember like want to be on a conference call or you want to talk to an old person about them not having an email password, but you know they got an email password. I don't have a password for my email. You don't? You don't have a password for your email? All right.
It's grandkids. Like, listen, like, yeah, when I get I almost got fussy this morning. Guess what I told myself? This is what you pray for to get social media clients to produce and manage social media. You're doing what you want to do. Right. Get your ass in that shower.
Exactly right.
Like this. You think Gary wakes up? Oh, I don't want to manage Faina today.
He probably does, but it's just one of those things where like the days that you don't feel like doing it, you just still go down. You still go and do it. You're never ungrateful for doing it, but you just go and do it. There's gonna be days where you're just not gonna be feeling
100.
It's because you're still doing work.
Yeah.
There's times you just don't want to do work. So, but I'm never ungrateful. I'm always like, you can't, because you'll be like, fuck, I gotta do this and this and this, but you can't
be mad.
It.
Right.
It's your dream job, and if a fairy popped in your soul and said, I can make this stop and never happen.
Please no.
Like, no.
Please no. I don't want to be in that 2-hour meeting no more like this.
You see that? You see the now hiring signs everywhere. There's jobs out there.
Like, yeah, let me thank you, God. Hallelujah. Yeah. So it only stopped by for a second. I was like this.
Yeah, I mean, the same way.
But because it felt like I turned off Jimmy Fallon, and I swear to God, it was time to get up. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah. Ooh, it cannot be 6:30. It just can't be. Yeah. But it was. I was happy to see it, but I was like this. And then I was like, you can't lay back down because it's your client. Yeah. So yeah, it was a funny moment at the same time. It was like this. What you gonna do, call in? What you gonna say, Trip? Can you do it today? Because I'm not gonna be there. Yeah. It was funny. So no, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I commend you. You are a trooper because my gas tank was on E last week. I was like, I'm all set. Where is the bed? I told you I was asleep at the dentist when they got there. I was sitting there like this. I had a dentist appointment that Thursday. But you know what's so weird? When we got back Monday, I wasn't like dog tired. Yeah. It didn't hit me till the next day. Yeah. That I was like, oh, I'm dog tired. Yeah. That last week was just as busy as this one. This one seems busier because I wish we would just work Monday. But here we are. It's already Wednesday night. So here we are. But I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for tuning in, checking me out. The likes, the shares, the comments, I appreciate it. Everything helps me to learn and build and grow. And I hope I brought some value and entertainment to you as well. And I will see you guys. I'm not going to live for the class, so I'll see you guys next Wednesday, I guess. But I'll go live before then. So, as always, here's something that your open house will close soon. Bye, everybody. Have a great rest of your week.